So here is my trading 212 stocks ISA, and as you can see, my current value is £115,535. Now over the past month, I've had a great return, up by 5.8%, or in terms of pounds and pence, that is a positive £6,435. And of course, one of the main reasons why I am building up my stocks portfolio is so that one day I could retire, and potentially if I deposit enough within a short time period, I could retire early. Now £6,400 in 1 month would surely be enough for me to retire off of. That is more than the average salary in the UK, and because this is in a stocks and shares ISA, I don't have to pay any tax on it, so it's almost like a £100,000 salary, which is of course a lot higher than average. However, realistically, getting £6,400 per month from a portfolio size of only 6 figures, about £115,000, is not a realistic endeavor. As you can see, over the past 3 months, my return is slashed per month. As you can see, £7,900, which is still a decent amount from such a relatively small portfolio, but it's not realistically going to be enough for me to retire off of stress-free. And if we go over the past year, you can see my rate of return has actually been incredibly decent. However, these numbers have been skewed because, as you can see, at one point I had 43,000 and then next I had 107,000. That is because I did a big ISA transfer. But of course, even including that, trading 212 does take into consideration net deposits, and my rate of return over the past year has been 16%, which is really, really good. But considering the S&P 500 had more than that over the past year, you can't bank on those returns forever. If you would like to sign up to Trading 212 and receive a free fractional share worth up to £100, all you have to do is to click the link in the description box down below. Alternatively, if you've already signed up to Trading 212 and haven't received a free fractional share, all you have to do is to click the 3 horizontal line menu over here, scroll all the way down until you see this section, use promo code, and in this section enter my code JUBAIR and you should receive a free fractional share. Now, in addition to my stocks and shares ISA, I also do have a Trading 212 Invest account. As you can see, the current portfolio value is pretty much £23,000. Over the past month, my rate of return has been really good at 6.4%. Remember, this is just 1 month, and that is a positive £1,393. Together, that makes over £7,000 from my portfolio that I made over the past month. However, like I said, you can't continue to expect this to be giving out that per month. Now, over the past year, as you can see, my rate of return has been more similar to the S&P 500 with a positive 24.8%. And in terms of a pounds and pence return, that is £4,512 in the green. Very happy with that. So together, basically, my portfolio is equal to £140,000, which is not enough for me to retire currently. If we do a simple calculation and expect that we can take out 4% per year, remember 6% per month, but realistically per year I'm expecting maybe 8, 9, or hopefully 10% per year, which means if I take out 4%, I will still have 6% that can grow above inflation. And that's the idea, that the pot size does not actually get affected even though I withdraw when it comes to retirement. Of course, right now I'm not going to retire off of this money, but with a portfolio size of £140,000 currently today, I can withdraw about £5,600 per year, remember, less than what I made over the last month. And the idea is, like I said before, the portfolio size doesn't reduce. However, of course, because this is per year, let's divide that by 12. So that's £466 a month that I can retire off of. Let's be honest, £466 a month barely actually even covers just the groceries these days. So I'm not currently going to be retiring based off of my stocks portfolio. So let's plop my numbers into a compound interest calculator. As you can see, an investment value of £140,000. I do have other investments in other places, so I do actually have a bit more than that, but I'm just going to keep 140,000 for the calculation. Let's assume an interest rate annually of 7%, which I think is extremely achievable over the long term. Now let's put in 20 years. So in 20 years time, I will be 50, and let's see if I can retire at 50. So just to show the numbers again, £140,000 initial investment, 7% annual rate of return over 20 years, even if I don't deposit another single penny. Let's see what I could have. So as you can see, in 20 years, I could have £541,000. Now, if we do our calculation of 4% that we can safely assume we can take out without our portfolio going to smithereens, that is around £21,600 per year tax-free money. Now, if we divide that by 12, we can see per month £1,800 £2,500, which I think is enough to live in certain parts of the UK and maybe somewhere that isn't in the UK that is a lot cheaper in terms of cost of living. But of course, in 20 years time, £1,800 even in the UK in very, easy to live places is not going to be a lot at all. Now, in order for me to retire in 20 years with a lot more in my portfolio, what I could do is to increase the monthly deposits. So personally, I endeavor to put in at least £1,000 per month into my portfolio. So as you can see, £1,000 monthly. Let's do the new calculation. So as you can see, in 20 years, if I keep up my deposits of £1,000 per month and assume a, very achievable 7% per year, I could have basically £1,050,000. Now let's do that calculation again. So 1,050,000 times 0.04, we have £42,000 a year tax-free. Now, if we divide that by 12, we get £3,500 per month tax-free. And I think that is very livable currently today with that money, pretty much most places around the world. Of course, in addition to that, if I ever wanted to work, I could more than do that. There are other income streams out there. But a peace of mind of having a stocks portfolio that pays £3,500 could be really, really nice. Now, as you can see, I did put in 7% per year. However, I do think I could achieve in the long term probably 10%. So let's do the calculations with that. So as you can see, everything changes with just 3% extra per year. Now I have a retirement pot projected of £1.6 million. Now, if we do the new calculations, that's £66,400 per year tax-free. So per month, that's £5,500, which I think even factoring in inflation, I think I'll be fine with that if I had a portfolio size of £1.6 million. Now, the other way that I could potentially make a constant stream of income is by putting my money into something like a bank that gives an interest rate. On Trading 212, they do give you interest on uninvested cash, currently at 4.9% as an annual equivalent rate, and currently that is a daily interest payment of £14.76. Now, at the time of filming, this is 4.9%. However, the Bank of England's central rate is 4.5%, so this is very much expected to drop. And that's the thing about relying on bank interest. Although this isn't really bank interest solely, as you can see, the catch here is that most of the money is put into qualifying money market funds, around 80%. So your capital will be at risk as this is an investment product. But anyway, even if this was in a bank giving 4.9%, the danger here is that interest rates fluctuate quite a bit, and 5% right now seems really, really high. But realistically, in 4, 5, 6 years, the interest rate might drop down to what it was before, not too long ago, around 0%. So then you're not really getting anything. This is just part and parcel of money and the stock market. Without much risk, there isn't much reward, and that's why we put our money into the stock market, hoping as investors that the value of our portfolio will grow in the future as opposed to right now. So make sure to check out some of my other videos, and I'll see you in the next video.